What's going on, everybody? This is Sean with the smoking section, and let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we got an awesome show for you guys tonight. There's going to be a lot of information. There's going to be a lot of cigar smoking. There's going to be a lot of Johnny Smokes cussing, but we love him for it. We absolutely do. I can't wait to bring these guys on, but before we do that, let's go ahead and just get right into it. We do have Kevin and Johnny Smokes from Johnny Smokes Uncut and Protocol Cigars on there tonight. There's going to be a lot of information at you guys tonight, so if you guys have it, grab a pen and a pad and make sure that you guys write down everything that's happening, because I don't want you guys to miss anything. But without further ado, this is the smoking section. Oh, no. What's up, guys?
What is up? What's happening? How you doing?
Living the dream, guys. It's like Thursday for me. Tomorrow's Friday, so that's always a good thing.
Nice. Very cool.
So how are you guys doing tonight?
Wonderful. A lack of sleep for some personal things, but we're not going to get into that. But everyone's good. So no, I'm good. I'm glad to be here. Glad to be on.
Well, I'm glad to have you guys back.
Yeah, this is awesome. I see Sean and I dressed appropriately for the show, for the topics we're going to be covering. But John didn't get the memo.
I do want to be totally honest, guys. I don't own one.
You don't own a tank top?
I don't own a tank top. No, I don't know. I just
when you're outside at the pool or working around, freeze your arms.
Sun's out, guns out. You know what I mean?
Freeze up your arms.
No, the shirt comes off. You know what I mean? I come in nipples blazing.
Telling us which direction he's walking in. That's for
Damn
sure.
Right. Due north.
Yeah.
There you go.
First down.
It's good. So what are you guys smoking on tonight?
So I just took the band off, but I am doing a Protocol Cyber Crimes.
I am smoking this wonderful little gem that's near and dear to my heart, the J Train by Espinosa. And like we were talking about, Sean, I don't have too many left until our shipment comes in.
Yes.
But which I can't wait.
Yeah.
But smoking the J Train.
There we go. And of course, I'm smoking, which I'm going to have to get a lot of information from Kevin on, but I'm smoking the Law, one of the newer drops from Protocol Cigars.
Yes.
I really like it. But Kevin, if you wouldn't mind, could you give everybody a little bit of information about the Law?
Yeah, so that's a cigar we did an exclusive with Ormeta and Puro House. Ormeta is the parent company. Puro House is their online cigar store, and they are a great partner of ours out in Oklahoma. So we sent one out there. We did 400 bundles of the Law, and pretty much there's maybe a handful left. So if you want to get them, Sean can tell you what he thinks about it, but the reviews have been pretty stellar on that cigar. So we were excited about doing that project with them. And it looks like it's going to be some sort of an annual release. So we'll probably do something with them. I don't know if it's going to be the same. We release the same thing. We change it up a little bit, but we wanted to do something, because they're, in the Midwest, and how do we tie it into the law enforcement theme? So Juan came up with the band, did the graphics and the sticker, and he's like, the law, the Old West, and make the cigar rustic with the closed foot, right? So they did try to make the cigar a little rustic. There's so much going on at Protocol right now. I believe that one is a Mexican San Andreas. But just a real full-bodied cigar, rustic, looking, a little Robusto there, but a lot of flavor and a lot of power in that thing.
Yeah, I noticed that on the first light. I mean, it really kind of attacks you right off the bat.
And I'll tell you why it attacks you too. When you have the closed foot, typically when you're lighting the cigar, you're lighting more of the filler in the binder and really heating that up. When you have that closed foot, you're getting all of that flavor of that wrapper going right into the cigar to really, give you a punch in the mouth. So that's why we did that as well.
I mean, it has a really, really nice flavor to it. I got to say, I'm a big fan of like medium to mild, and obviously going into the full and having that nice little bit of full punch right in the beginning, and then kind of toning it back a little bit as you get into like a few puffs into the first third. It's really, really nice. It has a very, very nice combination of flavors within it.
Awesome. Glad you're enjoying it.
So Johnny, you did say that you're getting a new shipment of the J Train in. Now, is that going to be another 500 bundles? Are we going to be able to see these more regularly? What's going on with that?
The game plan with JSU, as you know, and a lot of other people, we got 200 bundles to start off with, which was right out of Caravan Cigars.
Yep.
That's where the release was. And those 200 bundles sold out in literally 8 hours, I think it was. 8 hours, they were 200 bundles sold out that day. It was a hit, thank God. Like I said, when you come out with a cigar, I said it was a roller coaster ride for me because it was great that it was out. We didn't get it until 3 days before, so we were stressing that.
Yep.
And then, there's another thing. I tried the blend. Kevin tried the blend. That's why we came up with it. We liked it. But then it goes to like, dear God, I hope everybody else likes the goddamn thing. It's like, like what the old story with the old partner Bill and Juan was, hey, listen, if nobody smokes them, I got 200 bundles. I can smoke a cigar that I like. For the rest of my life. I didn't give a shit.
Yep.
But the great thing was it was a hit. That was the Robusto size, which is because I smoke a lot of cigars. I don't have time for nothing wrong with 6x60, 6x70s. God bless you if that's what you want. I wanted a Robusto, and that's what I got. So now for the pool party, we have another 100 bundles coming out for that, just the pool party. If there's something left over, which we're hoping not, we'll probably see whether it's Caravan or New Tobacco Village, if they'll bring them in and blow them out that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, which we were talking about after the pool party, we have an order in for another 200, right? Another 200 bundles after that, which that's going to be, we have a couple shops that want them. There's like, hey, we want to sell those.
There's a lot of local shops. I mean, Johnny Smokes and Cuts worldwide, but we've got a lot of local shops that want to support and have his cigars on the shelves. So we did the 100, which we had the leftover stickers because we did an overrun. And then I had Juan put in another order of stickers. So those were a little late to the game. So that order is already in. So right behind that 100 for the pool party, we're going to have another 200 available to shops, and, I'll open up to the country, but we're going to try to focus it, in the metro, area here, tri-state, whatever. But I'm pretty sure we're going to get some shops around the country that have already asked about it. So it'll be on the, it'll be on the price list for Protocol Cigars.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, I absolutely love the J Train. I have been trying so hard not to smoke the 3 that I have left. So just to hear that there's some more bundles coming out, I mean, I'm definitely going to be in line for those as well.
Yeah, I only have a few left too. And for you, Sean, I pulled one out for this show.
And I had one right next to me because I was going to smoke the Law and then the J Train. And I was like, but then I'm only left with 2. So I said, I got to try and preserve these because I'm not sure when the next time we're going to see those. So
yeah, they're coming. They're coming. I mean, this is your first Law, you said, right?
Yes, this is my first one. Yep.
Very cool.
My dad actually smoked it. I wound up giving him one. He said the same. Now he's more of a mellow to medium smoker. Mm-hmm. To give you a reference, he's more of like the 10th anniversary champagne by Perdomo. A little bit stronger than that in some references and a little bit into the my father category. But when he smoked this, I mean, he said the same thing I did. He was like, wow, I hope it calms down a little bit because I might have to take this in sections, put it down and relight it later. But he said that he liked it. He said it was different.
Yeah. For somebody that's a mild smoker, he's more in my FEMIS official misconduct range. But yeah, for somebody to even enjoy it, it's a tough one. You gotta maybe eat something, have a nice stiff drink with it, and enjoy.
Oh, absolutely. So now, will these be at the Protocol pool party? Because I mean, we still got to go over the Protocol pool party.
Yeah, we'll get into all that.
Protocol for the Protocol pool party.
We'll have it there, not for sale because that was a shop exclusive.
Okay.
But we'll have a bundle or 2 there for raffle prizes. So you weren't there last year, but those of you watching out there last year, you saw our. I'm good right now. If you saw our raffle table, it was absolutely insane. And at the end of the day, guys were coming up winning multiple times. We had, I felt like we had 2 prizes per every person that was there, between cigars, between accessories, ashtrays. I just did a big order of stuff.
It was sick.
Yeah, it was sick. And then, you got to come up and Jeff Brown was doing MC. Andy Klein was helping out on mic. We had the Go Girls. The guys were starting to come up, and the DJ was playing, different songs. They were all dancing. It was, oh my God.
That was fun.
That was probably one of the best parts of the whole event, is watching all your friends and our supporters, get up there and bought some raffle tickets and got to really win. So it was cool. So yeah, so we'll have certain gems like that. Definitely the law will go into the archives, and there might be a John Doe, a Jane Doe, 2.0, 1.0. We don't know yet, but you got to see what we got. We do keep things like that back for events like this. So
okay.
Yeah.
And of course, Johnny Smokes will be there as well.
There'll be a couple of J trains on the raffle table too.
Yes, which, like I said, I'm looking forward to it because, last year, I was just there to enjoy it. Now this year, I'm going to be selling the J train. I'll be with Kevin.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same setup, like a table, like we did last time, and we'll be doing that, and it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it, and the thing is, seeing everybody, because with all the shit that went on with COVID, and finally we're coming out of it. So we have a lot of people who jumped on board. They're coming out to the pool party, and I get to see everybody in person, get that big ass hug. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're looking forward to it. Obviously, no restrictions. PA is fully open, along with New Jersey and the areas around us. So we'll still have the waivers to sign, but we don't need to, do the wristbands and everything like we did last year. A lot of people are all vaccinated and everything. So, and everyone knows what they're coming to do and hang out. So,
yep. Now, is there a cap on the pool party, or is it just, how are you guys running it?
We're good. We're good right now. So I'll tell you, go out, grab your tickets. We do have to shut down ticket sales around July 10th. I think that's going to be the drop dead date because we have to have, and I may buffer it a little bit, but we're talking like onesie twosies. The food's going to be expensive, so I have to let the caterer know. But we're capping it at 200 people. We're around 125 to 30 right now. So, we just got to watch the numbers. But everyone seems to be last minute. I know there's a lot of people that want to go, and I hate to say no.
Don't hesitate, guys.
So you literally got 11 days, right? Yeah. 11 days to buy your ticket, and you want to go into it. What you get for that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, might as well roll right onto it because we're ready for it.
Yep. So for that, you will get a Protocol Pool Party 10-pack of cigars. That cigar is a barber pole with our. Actually, I have 2 cigars here. I'll show you. It's a barber pole.
Here, let me bring you up, Kevin.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to bring you up so that way everybody gets to see that beautiful stick.
With our Themis and our Probable Cause. This isn't the pool party I have in the other room. I should have brought it. But it's the wrapper from the Probable Cause and the wrapper from the Themis. What's that?
Should I grab one quick?
You can.
Yeah, what the hell?
I'll keep talking about the event. So we have a DJ from 2 to 8. Dear Anna, the band, live band will be playing from 8 to midnight. All the food you can eat. We got barbecue. We got a suckling pig coming, pulled pork, ribs, brisket, mac and cheese, all the sides. All you can drink. We got 2 kegs that'll be there, and we'll have backup just in case. Yeah, we got a Corona Premier. Those are watching Carbs Keto. And then we've got Labatt's Blue Ribbon, 2 half barrels will be there. We've got the event is at the Chelsea Sun Inn. This place, celebrities get married at this location. It is absolutely insane. 200 acres. You could take a hike. Some of the most beautiful views that you'll see of Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Not a far hike, and just absolutely amazing. We've got the pool. You can drink and smoke in. We've got this massive hot tub. I think it fits like 50 people. You can drink and smoke in it. We've got, they actually put up an extra tent. So when you come in, it's going to be like a full wedding style. You're coming in, but you're going to have myself, Johnny Smokes, Go Girls Entertainment's going to be there with 7 girls and a photographer. So get your pictures taken and hang out. They're going to be jumping in the pool. We're going to have rafts, floats, everything going on right there. But we're going to be right in front of the pool. We're going to have all of our swag, cigars available. Johnny Smokes will be there selling with me. Andy Klein's going to be helping me out as well. And it's just going to go all night. And we even have a camping option. If you want to pay $25 while you're there, I don't care how many people you put in a tent. You put 20 people in the tent. And I have a tent over your tent just in case your tent's not waterproof and you get a freak rainstorm. So I put a 40 by 60 tent out in the field.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
And then this is what this gem looks like.
check that gem out.
Look at
Should've
that,
thought
that
about
boy.
this. Look at that boy.
Ooh, that is
Look at that.
beautiful. Beautiful.
Smoke's amazing.
Well,
too.
since I pulled it out, I'm actually gonna smoke this one. Then. Okay.
But yeah, so we've got you covered. The only thing you got to do if you're camping out, you got to be out by 10 a.m. They got a wedding the next day, so we got to pack up and get moving. But
depending on how loaded we are, we should just roll right into the wedding. What do you think?
Crash
it.
Yeah.
Who the two drunk guys laying in the grass? Oh, that's protocol, Kevin and Johnny Smokes.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna fly. So
There is nothing better than having Johnny Smokes and Protocol Kevin crash a wedding.
Yeah, and based on the way this goes off, I'm gonna immediately Monday call the event coordinator Shane and rebook it for next year. Pick the right date, but I literally am so excited for this event. You could pinch me right now because I'm like dreaming that it's going to happen.
Ooh.
You know, tight baby.
Ooh, working out for the pool party. I love it.
Pool party ready. So I am super excited. I mean, if you can do it for $200, go to protocolcigars.com, click on events, hit us RSVP. There's a read more. Fortunately, I still have the hotel room block that was booked, but I clicked the link the other day for somebody and it's still up there and the rates are still the same. So I would say try it and see if they honor it. And if they do, that's awesome. So it's down at the Hampton Inn in Easton. So again, we pulled out no stops for this event. And when you see this venue and you see the pictures, and if you're sitting at home, July 17th on Saturday, and you're
Kicking
like,
yourself in the ass.
I don't want to spend $200 when I'm going to get all I can eat, all I can drink, and a 10-pack of Protocol cigars for the party of the year.
And possibly win raffles on top of it. And you can win stuff. You get to see everybody. It's the camaraderie. I'll tell you what, I just paid $200 for the camaraderie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have a lot of people coming and all solid men and women of the industry, and some guys are bringing their wives because they had so much fun last year. And if you were there last year, good time, but the venue wasn't necessarily laid out the most optimal. The pool was like kind of far away. The pavilion was, in this other location, and then food. So everything's going to be there. You're going to be in the middle of the action. You want to spread out, bring lawn chairs. You can tailgate. They don't care. You can bring a grill and do a whole tailgate section if you want to.
It's like the Wild West, like you're smoking there, Sean. But did was that your dad that just jumped in?
That was Mr. Terry Monroe.
What's up, Terry? What's up? There'll be Manhattan's flowing like wine in August. Hopefully you're going to be there. Eric, what's up? I see Eric's in the house.
Eric's always in the house. Eric is probably one of my biggest supporters. He never misses a show or a video.
He's awesome.
He really is. He's something great, man. I absolutely love Eric to death, man. Whenever we wind up going to the Smoking Dog for a cigar, he always beats us there because he just happens to get off before the rest of us. So rather than like, hey, look, we're gonna meet at 5:30. No, he's there at like 4:30, 4:45, waiting on you, saying, "What are you guys smoking today?"
Yes.
So I mean, Eric is awesome.
There's another Johnny in here. What's up, guys? And then Joe.
Yeah, I had it on the private chat. Now I hit the comments. We can see what you guys are saying out there.
Yeah. As long as you guys can see everything.
Oh yeah, we can see it.
Cool. Yeah, and then Terry Monroe saying, sounds like a Manhattan party.
Oh, damn right.
I love it.
That's every night for John.
Yeah, his dad got to experience the Johnny Smokes Uncut Manhattan at New Tobacco Village's anniversary party.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah.
So he gave me thumbs up. Yeah. So
he gave you a rating when you walked away. He gave you a rating.
It was a great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
James Suckling would have loved it. He said.
I'm pretty sure he gave you a 9, Johnny. I'm pretty sure it was a 9.
Tell you what, I feel freaking honored. Thanks, Terry. Appreciate it.
So with the Protocol pool party coming up, and you said we got a lot of guys gonna get there. You said that we have the hotel block, we got all that good stuff. What is the thing that you guys are looking forward to most? Because obviously both of you guys are going to be kind of working it, but still kind of enjoying yourselves, being the typical Kevin and Johnny. Not like you guys don't have fun when you work.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have fun. We'll probably, we're gonna be working it. Obviously, it starts at 2:00, and I'm saying, it depends on how sales go. I think last year we stopped at around like 5:30, 6:00 or something, so that we could get into the action, mingle with all of our supporters and our friends. I'm really looking forward to the band. I've seen this band play locally here, and I was very honored that they were available for the event and reasonably priced. That was the other thing, obviously, right? So 8 o'clock when they go on, the DJ is Jason Leiterman, cop in Reading.
Good guy.
He's gonna rock the house, get us going, and then the band kicks off at 8. I think we're gonna blow the roof off this place. They're not gonna know what hit them. And the venue, the owner, you got to worry because the last time we did this, they're like, oh, I don't know about this. A bunch of cigar guys getting crazy, but the owner there just couldn't believe that we're doing a cigar event. 90% of what they do is all weddings or sweet 16 parties.
Right.
So for a company to come, and they were full of support, and as long as we don't trash the place, they said we're not going to say no to anything. Camping, just everything that I asked. I can have smoke in the pool. Yep. Smoke in the hot tub. Yep. Drink in the pool. Yep.
That's what's a lot better.
Stop asking questions. Just do what you want. Just don't trash the place. I'm like, okay.
That's what's better this year than last year. It's like there was a lot of, which they might have not been used to that environment, with a bunch of smokers, the last place, even though it was a great freaking time. It was, you couldn't smoke near the pool, and there were certain areas you couldn't smoke. But like I said, it was in the middle of COVID, and they had the restrictions.
Everyone had a blast.
It was still a great freaking time.
Yeah, it just wasn't optimal for what we were looking to do. And when this venue came up, thank you, Ray Johnson. He actually attended J-Lo's wedding there. Not Jennifer Lopez. John Loman.
John Loman.
Oh, okay. I was going to say Jennifer Lopez. Wow.
Yeah, Sean, we get that kind of pool.
I was going to say.
We get that Jennifer Lopez got married. I couldn't rent that venue.
Hey, hook a brother up. Come on, let's go. I want to introduce myself into some celebrities.
Yeah, so he showed me all the pictures of him smoking in the hot tub, and the pool is like, all right, dude, we gotta make a phone call here and see what this place runs. So it's more money. That's why the price of the ticket went up to $200. We did do an early bird, so some people were able to get in on that for $150, which is a tremendous value.
Oh yeah.
But for $200, $100 right off the top. Look at that as you're getting your bundle of cigars, and then look at the food. The drinks. We're doing top shelf liquor too.
This right here is over 100 in itself.
Right.
Yep.
So this is over. So basically, half your ticket, you get the cigars. So it's like, and then free food. Try going.
We all buy cigars if we're watching the show.
Yeah. So. and it's like the food is going to be like insane.
Yeah. So let me talk about that a little bit. It's kind of cool, right? So you kind of figure in, all right, people get in it too. You got to, give them something. So we're actually going to do the suckling pig and pulled pork to the side with some, the sides like coleslaw or whatever. So you can get something in your stomach. About 6:30-ish, we're going to do the main course, ribs, the brisket, the mac and cheese, right? Just get full, get happy, right? It's already pool party. You don't got to worry about what your diet is that day. So then around 10 o'clock, we're going to do like appetizers or hors d'oeuvres. So we're gonna have a bunch of food out, like your meat and cheese trays, different finger foods. So around 10 o'clock, you get those munchies. The ribs are gone and the brisket's gone that you had for dinner, and you've been dancing, burning it off. Boom,
drinking.
Now we got drinking. Now you got something there to soak it up, but it's not going to be too crazy. And then the band plays till midnight, and you're allowed to camp out. So if you pay that $25, you don't got to leave until 10 o'clock. You can party all night if you want.
Dude, I got a room. I got a feeling I'll be in the grass.
You got a room, and you're not going to use it.
Yeah, no, I'll be sleeping on the goddamn grass. You're like, Reamer, you got a room. You want to use it? No, I'm good.
I'll take it, Johnny. I'll take it from you. All right, you pay for the room.
Yeah, leave me there.
There's a good chance I'll be in the grass. Well, what the hell?
So now it's also BYOB as well, correct? Or is it
correct? Yeah. If you want to, if anyone wants to, bring a bottle, you guys you don't like Corona Premier, you don't like Labatt's, you got a special brew, you like an IPA, bring whatever you want. Yeah.
Like you want to, like you said about tailgating.
You want to bring a little pop-up tent and put it in the field. It's massive.
Put it in the field, bring your own booze.
Acres. You could literally go to this party and not be at the party. You could have your own party, like separate from it. Yep. But I don't know why you would do that. But I mean, you want to bring lawn chairs and hang out in the field.
Yeah, guys do that. They'll come over.
You want to bring cornhole?
Set it up. Do whatever the hell you want. Seriously,
don't say that. Don't say that. My mom is watching. She loves cornhole, so she might be coming
too. Come. Another ticket sold. Love it.
Oh man, and I really can't wait. She it's something that I'm looking forward to. I've been talking to Jess about it. I got to make sure I'm not working that weekend.
Right.
But I really would love to come out and hang
we'd
out
love
for a
to
little
have
bit
you.
with you guys and chill out and see everybody and just kind of do our thing and it'll be a great time.
To hang out. I know my brother would love to hang out with you. He is attending and he's going to be doing the camping option, so he's staying the night.
Well, now that he knows what I look like and I know what he looks like.
Yes. Yep.
It's gonna be a really, really great time. And anybody who's watching this right now, I really hope that you do get the chance to come out, because it's events like these that you get to not just help educate yourself on different cigars and widen your palate, but you also get to meet new people, and I think that's really important in a cigar community. Before I wound up going to Caravan for Johnny's cigar drop, I didn't really know who Lena was. I just thought she was another girl that was just taking pictures of cigars in a shop. And then I met Lena, and now I've been to Lena's, and I feel like I'm like this with Lena now. So I mean, it's you get to learn about new people, you get to meet new people, and hopefully keep growing your friends list and just that person you could call up and say hey dude, you want to have a cigar? We'll meet halfway somewhere.
And I just want to add, so this is my opinion, right? And I'm not taking anything away from the other events. I've gone to Cigar Nibbles, Cigar Fest, True Estate, Cigar Safaris. I think this event is very unique. And somebody out there, correct me if I'm wrong, if you come to Pool Party or you want to send me a message, tell me if I'm wrong. But this is just, it's a party. And we're not sitting there, we're not doing a seminar. We're going to say a couple of words at the end of the night. Thank you all. But we're not doing a barn smoker. We're not doing a safari or a cigar fest where you got to walk around and gather up a bunch of cigars. You come in, you get your cigars. I want you to have fun. I want you to be like, this is a backyard barbecue with a pool, and we are going to party with a live band, a DJ, and just have a blast. We need to blow off some steam, right? So I don't know of a lot of cigar manufacturers that do this type of an event, and I don't care if other manufacturers come. I know Kevin Gold is a possibility from Rockefeller and a few others, but we're right up next to PCA, so it's a little difficult with the travel time and the timing of our event. But, I want this event to be different. I don't want this to be, I'm going to bring you in and I'm going to show you, what everything that Juan and I do from the cigar business. No, we're going to show you how Juan and I have fun and how John has fun, right? Oh, yeah. And, we want you to have fun. That's the number one thing. My fun will be second in the day, but I will definitely have a blast for sure.
Well, that was the question you asked, Sean, about, what Kevin said, what he's looking forward to. What I'm looking forward to is almost what you said, is just meeting everybody.
Yep.
And like I said, it's for me, like big groups like that's my wheelhouse. And me and Kevin could sit here by ourselves and have a great time.
Right.
Yep.
But when
we
you're
do that almost every night.
Yeah, basically. We're either at Caravan or Lena's or somewhere else, and we're smoking and carrying on. But like I said, in that atmosphere, like last year, I got to sit with Rich Cooper and Pugs.
Yeah.
And I sat with them for a while, and I didn't know those guys. And then now we're great friends. But it's those guys you see online, especially on Johnny Smokes Uncut. You see a lot of the people posting, but you don't put a name and a face together. Well, this is your chance to do all of that, and that's what and for everybody out there, I apologize if you come in and I'm like, who are you? Like me, I always try to do that is like, hey, I know some people just take a picture of the cigar. Yep. Not a problem with that, but I always put my goddamn face on there, not because I'm vain. It's because, hey, listen, it's our group. I want to show them, hey, listen, we're out and about. Come up, fucking give me a hug. And roll with it. We're gonna have fun. You know what I mean? And I'm one of these assholes that are like, oh yeah, thank you. No,
I'm not selling you a timeshare.
No, bullshit.
I want you fed. I want you fat. I want you happy. I want you in the pool. I want you dancing. Right. I want you to have a blast, and I want you to enjoy your time with all the other BOTL, SOTLs that are going to be there. We're going to have a blast. I'll tell you that.
And see, you guys are never that way. Like every event that I've been to with you guys have never made it into a lecture or some sort of long-winded speech that you're going to break down where the leaves come from and this and that. Now, if somebody comes up to one of you guys and say, hey, tell me a little bit about the cigar, then you kind of get into it. But for the most part, You guys are just walking around, chilling out, having a good time. I mean, Johnny goes live, and then like 5 minutes later, is like, oh shit, I forgot, I'm live again, and I mean, but it's just it's your guys' personality, which I think
we're not there to sell you anything. We're gonna have stuff available, but I'm not there to sell you anything. Get in on the raffles. I will tell you what Juan did on the raffle table last year was just absolutely sick. I mean, that's worth it for a couple of bucks. You don't have to spend $1 million, and just get in the game. And then we're gonna have stuff available if you want to get it at a special pool party price. Great. If you don't, that's okay too. I just want you to have a blast. But it's not like a massive moneymaker for us. It's just to give back and have a good time. And it so happens that it started out of my house at my pool.
Yeah.
And I used the excuse of my birthday to throw a big party that could lump in the cigar friends that I have. And
when is your
now
birthday?
we're doing it at the Chelsea Sun Inn, and I can't.
Is your birthday in July?
July 20th. It's 3 days later. You knew that.
Yeah, because it's a month after mine.
Right.
Except I got you by a few years. So
I know when your birthday is because you're exactly a month after mine.
Yeah, well, we had the birthday party at your. We sort of made that a pool party in itself, right there.
Yeah, kind of got out of
Yeah,
hand.
that escalated quick.
Yeah, so I can't do pool parties at my house anymore because as soon as you go, all right, we're only going to invite like 15 people, and then all of a sudden it turns into like 45, right? So that's why a pool party is, it is now a ticketed event, right? There is an expense. We're just trying to cover it. So, hopefully you guys can come out. I know I keep selling tickets every day I wake up, and I sold a few more, so we're excited.
Oh yeah, and I mean, I think everybody that's going to go there, I think those are the ones that you want to be there. Like even like the newcomers that come in, and want to give this a try. Like those are the people that like you guys probably are looking forward to meeting. To kind of introduce yourselves, just like I do. Whenever I go to when I went to Johnny's, and I'm walking around, and people are going, "Yo, you're that dude from the smoking set," and you got to introduce like,
yeah.
That's that cool aspect of being able to kind of interact with the people that you basically see over social media, 7 days a week, which I think is great. And Terry Monroe's just throwing in a little.
Yes,
Terry was very
awesome.
impressed. Very impressed with Kevin and Johnny.
Terry, you and your son are class act. I forget. Was it your dad's friend that was with you too? Yeah,
that was Ted.
Ted, everybody's a class act. Sean. I told Terry, but my brother's one of your biggest fans. He's with my mom this evening at a bar, so they're having fun. So good for them. Yep. And but yeah, no, we're excited. I hope you really can make it. I know it'll make my brother's day because he's only coming because you were going to buy a ticket.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna do my damnedest because you said we got what? Because I'm in countdown mode. We got 10 days left, right? 10, 11 days left.
10, 11, yeah.
10 or 11 days.
10, yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I mean, I'm looking forward to it, and I hope that it's not too early. But since we're kind of talking about some good stuff coming up,
we got Glenn, the wine guy, pouring. Glenn Tarsi.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
The Tarsi's. We got the Hogue.
That's a Hogue Reserve. And you can't even get this anymore. This is a 2003.
Great, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I remember the year.
I forgot that.
That's amazing wine. Anyway.
Now what kind of wine
straight
is
up
it?
wine. Let's do straight up wine. Here's to Sean Monroe in the smoking section, guys.
Yes.
No, not just that. Protocol and Johnny Smokes Uncut as well.
It's all the triad. There we go.
The triad. And speaking of the triad, if you are joining us, we got some big news, everybody. And I'm sorry if this comes out a little weird, but it's the only way I could get it to fit. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have our Caravan Cigar Company get together featuring Johnny Smokes, Protocol, and myself. So this was something that we really wanted to kind of get in with. I know I wanted to do this because obviously I love Kevin and Johnny like family. And I had such a good time with Johnny for, the J Train and meeting Kevin and meeting Juan in person finally. I think you guys were on the show before.
Yeah.
I really got to meet you guys.
Yeah, it was a blast. We were just talking about that. And you know what? I'm looking at this picture. I was like, look how fucking dapper freaking Sean looks on that freaking thing.
Yeah,
dude, he looks like a 30s gangster.
Same with you.
So I was gonna say I had to try and keep up.
You don't get me a suit coat off. So, I don't own a tank top, but I do own a couple suit jackets. You know what I mean?
I know you were hot in that day. You were hot in that one.
I was dying, but I was just like, you know what? I got to put it on. I wanted to be look respectful for once in my life.
Mhm.
And it's funny, Sean, you were talking about that. Is we were talking about the first show we had. We were pushing Johnny Smokes later that night before your. We were gonna do it after your show, and then Juan was like, "Sit in with us." And at first, I felt like an asshole. I was like, "Oh God, I don't want to be like, I don't want Sean to think like, who's this douchebag?" I was like,
John's like, I don't know if I want to.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because I was like
John,
embarrassed.
We're gonna push the J train.
Yeah,
but
it
you're
was
the reason
like,
the cigar's coming out.
but you were friendly as hell, and you were like freaking awesome. So you made me feel at ease right away. Because like I said, I was like, oh God, I don't want to be a dick. You know what I mean? It's like, oh dear Lord. But it went,
I'm glad you felt at ease because I was starstruck. I was like, "Oh shit, triple header right off the bat."
It was fun. It really was.
That was a good show.
It was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a great show. It was absolutely great. And and real quick, I'm just going to give everybody the date and time. So for this get together, it's going to be a giant herf. We're just going to hang out. I'm probably going to print out like a shit ton of, smoking section stickers, and I'm still small time. And I got a few things in the works for like hats and t-shirts and stuff like that right now. But it's just going to be a giant hangout. We're just going to, anybody who wants to come on out. It's going to be August 14th at Caravan Cigar Company, which is in Bath, PA. And we're going to try and shoot for around 2:00. BYOB, all that good stuff. But it's gonna be a really, really great time. I'm looking forward to it because I love hanging out with Kevin and Johnny, and it was kind of weird going to Johnny's J Train drop and having people recognize me, but you didn't want to take away from Johnny's cigars. So you're going, shh, no, don't. Let's not talk about the smoking.
Yeah,
We're here for Johnny.
Sean, we support each other.
Fuck it, run with it.
I got no skin in the game with Johnny Smokes and Cut. He's got no protocol, but we support each other.
Oh yeah, big
That's
time.
what it's about. And Sean, I'm going to tell you, if you do make it to pool party, you need to bring some stickers and have those on the tables.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I want you to promote yourself too, because you promote us. So
yeah, that's what it's all about.
Without guys like yourself,
and see, that's the great thing about with this guy here and with you is like, we're not in competition, guys. We're not in competition. We're not trying to, this is all about me. It's like, hey, listen, if it wouldn't have been for this guy, I wouldn't have had the J Train released. And with Eric and Hector. Those guys are freaking awesome. It was just, for me, you get that camaraderie, that friendship, and that's what it's all about. It's about, listen, we got enough bullshit on the outside trying to destroy this. Yep. We don't need to destroy each other from the inside out. So, exactly. And that's the thing with there's people out there that, they look at this as you're stepping on my territory or something. It's like, bullshit. We're all friends. We're smoking the same goddamn thing. And we smoke, how about it? We smoke, he owns a cigar company and he smokes other guys' cigars
all the time,
and that's what it's about. So but we got my favorite clown is in the house.
Yes,
Nick Marzigliano.
And by the way, all the other cigar groups that are out there, we want you guys to show up too, right? We're in all the groups, right? Yeah, I spent a lot of time in Johnny Smokes.
Dude, I'm like in 200 freaking groups. I love it.
And you're
I try to post what I can.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You're good at social media. I suck.
What's up, Zach? And who's the other guy? Jess. What's up, guys?
What's going on, everybody?
That would be the fiance.
Oh shit! There she is.
That's the fiance right there. I clicked a little early.
Tell hubby to take off and go to the pool party.
Oh yeah, she pushes it. She pushes.
If I fall asleep in the grass, you guys can have my room then. You know what I mean? So.
There we go. No, you know what? I really do want to get in on the pool party because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I love supporting you guys, and it's never been a competition for any of us, which I really love. I felt like I was really comfortable with all three of you. Juan's not here with us right now. He's out doing his grind as always. But I just always felt so comfortable with all of you guys, and even like Nick, with the cigar cleanse. I just wound up doing their cigar drop that just came out. And the Ronald was a great cigar. I absolutely loved it. And Nick was so supportive. He reposted my video link. He loved it. He didn't tear it down, didn't say like, oh, another guy already did it, so you're a little late to the party. It just, he kept pushing it, which I love that about everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I was putting his stuff on Johnny Smokes. Like he asked, I was like, hell yeah. It's like, dude, it's a cigar.
Yep.
I'll definitely put it on. As long as you're not like
Right.
pushing women lingerie or some weird shit. It's a cigar group. So I'm like, yeah, it's a cigar. Do it. Let's do it. I don't give a shit.
Yep, absolutely. But I really am looking forward to the pool party. And now that I know that it's a set, well, I knew it was a Saturday before, but now that I got it, I can tell them I'm not working that Saturday. We're going to have some fun.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to have some fun.
If you don't have fun, it's your own fault.
I got a feeling I'll be going live that day once or twice.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I may be telling you to go live.
Yeah. Oh God.
Just a few times.
Yeah.
You might be telling me to stop going live and sell some fucking cigars.
I truly want this to be an event that we sell out in minutes, like a cigar fest one day. Like that's what it should be, right? Again, it's not about protocol. Yes, it's a little bit about us, but it's not about us. I want just to have a good time and a fun time in the middle of the summer at a nice location and have a blast. That's the point of all of this.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Because I tried to do it at my house and it just didn't work.
Well, that would have been a tough one too.
Yeah.
Your wife will love that.
Yeah.
Oh God.
the bigger you guys keep getting, and it amazes me. We just said earlier in the show, Johnny is worldwide.
Yeah.
So I mean, eventually you guys are going to get so big, just protocol as well. I mean, I can't tell you the amount of shops that now I see protocol being sold in, which I think is absolutely amazing. And for me, knowing you guys the way that I know you, I walk around, I'm like, oh, protocol.
Very cool.
Like
Yeah.
it's so awesome to put names to faces and cigars to faces and be able to see the growth
Yeah.
of
And
the
have
people
a-
that you respect and love.
and have a relationship. I'm going to actually give you an exclusive right now. So,
Oh shit.
speaking of worldwide, John doesn't even know this.
Oh God.
I don't know if
Uh-oh.
Juan read the email, but we are currently in talks for distribution in England. And so the European shops would be able to get access to protocol.
Holy Jesus.
So there's a process. It's not going to happen
Right.
overnight.
Right.
So we're starting that process now.
Nice.
Things have been submitted, and we're working with someone that's very excited to partner up with us to get protocol worldwide. I've typically wanted to focus on the U.S. because there's a lot we're not in. And again, we're small, and I've got a day job. I've got my own things going on, so it's tough. Juan's retired, but he's got a family at home too, so it's a balancing act. So, but I think now's the time. We're in the right spot, so I'm willing to have those conversations. And should it make sense, I think we are going
Nice.
to act on that. So I'm excited.
Nice.
Congratulations, pal.
Yeah, but
There we
give
go.
Sean a little
There we go.
exclusive there.
So yeah, let's toast it up.
Oh,
Toast it
yeah.
up.
Here's to taking over the UK.
So now, this is just my idea, but if we wind up taking over the UK, I already got the next cigar planned.
What's it called?
The Bobby.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
The Bobby. Yeah, we've talked about that. Yeah,
Yeah, see,
that's a good name. Yeah.
we could do that. Have like one of those little black helmet police hats on it with the star on it.
Yeah.
There we go. So,
I like it.
Ideas from everywhere. You gotta love it.
I'm telling you. No, that's really great because I'm actually doing a herf with the cigar cabin on Friday. We're going to try and set something up, and he's out of the UK.
Oh, very cool.
And it's really cool that I know that he's gotten obviously the Ronald and everything from Cigar Clans, and he's the one that did the review on it. So I mean, for him to get these cigars and have them shipped all the way from the United States all the way over to him, it'll be so much easier for him now too to get a lot of the stuff that we're smoking and not have to wait that extra long shipping period, for the Amazon sub to go across the ocean to get it to him.
Yeah.
But that's just absolutely awesome.
No, very cool. And can I plug the latest press releases that we got going on with Protocol?
By all means.
So I'll do the first one is the extension to the Lawman series. So we are going to call this a series and continue to expand that. The Syrah Repeal did, so much better than we could ever expected. And then we followed that up with the Elliot Ness. One wanted to show the diversity in law enforcement, that it's just not all white male cops, right? So who would we go back to but Bass Reeve? And
Okay.
he was the first black law enforcement, or I guess he was a marshal. And he was the inspiration for the Lone Ranger. And he had his horse name was Silver.
Okay.
So we kind of incorporated all of that into the packaging and the Vista. And Juan works with our graphic designer and does an amazing job on all the different details and nuances of it. But we're coming out with that in a natural and a Maduro in the box press Toro size, 6x52.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah, so the blend is sick. That is going to be made at the San Latano, right? By Nocatal. I believe that's it's with AJ Fernandez. I forget it. I know he has 2 factories, but it's going to be made out of his factory through Espinosa and Lazona, because we have a partnership there through them. And super excited about that release. So unlike Elliot Ness, which I'm currently sold out of, we upped the numbers on this one because of just the reception we've been getting on the Lawman series. So higher end cigar, but it's a higher end price because more premium tobacco, and we're doing it with AJ. But the price is still right. We kept it at that $11.95 MSRP.
Okay.
So it doesn't break the bank. And then you go to your brick and mortar, and if you guys get hookups, discounts due to memberships or clubs, you can get that cigar for I'm thinking $10, right? So we're still in that $10 price range. The other thing that I brought to the table this year that I'm excited about is we're going back to our roots, the Protocol Blue, and we're going to try this out and see how it goes. We're going to come out with a 6x60 first ever. And we said we wouldn't do it because we are not we're not 6x60 smokers, right? So I can smoke them and that's fine. But like Juan does a better job of it. But obviously we all know the wrapper binder filler ratio. The wrapper is the most expensive part. You get more of the wrapper taste when you have a smaller ring gauge cigar. So I'm actually excited to come out, going back to our roots. We're going to do a test launch, see how the Protocol Blue does in that 6x60 Vitola.
Okay.
And I do have the rest of the line because I firmly believe, based on the market and just being asked 10 million times about a 6x60, and shops don't bring you in because you don't have a 6x60. I've been told that a lot of times because that's what their customers smoke. I'm running a business, right? So eventually, it's not our wheelhouse. It's okay. We can be honest about it. But, if we want this business to thrive, I got to meet the market need, and the market's asking for it. So I do have the rest of the core line, not the Lawman series. The rest of the core line is ready with packaging to do 6x60s. So this goes well. You will see the entire, red, gold, blue, silver, green in a 6x60.
Smoking hot.
Yeah.
Really? Oh my God, that is awesome.
Yeah. So let's see how it goes. But I think we're going to get a lot of good reception. I'm betting that's going to sell out so quick once that hits the price list. And we go to the show.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't want to, say anything, but if you need anybody to do a cigar review on any of these cigars right before the launch, I might know a guy.
I'll let you know. Unfortunately, I don't have any right now, but when they come in, Sean, and we hook up, definitely in August, I'll have some of this stuff. So we'll
Awesome. And the funny thing is, I wound up, and this would be a good question for Johnny, because you work at CI and you travel throughout. So I wound up putting out a piece of paper that I wrote up a nice letter to a couple different cigar shops, kind of stating, who I am, what I do, everything like that. No responses back. And I was probably like 8 to maybe 10 different cigar shops of just, hey, would you like me to, give your shop a shout out? I'm not in this for a free cigar, but if there's anything that you would like me to try and put a review out there for you or whatever, how would you, as somebody who works in the field, who probably has people come in all the time trying to do the same thing, or, even somebody who thinks that they're a professional, how do you handle that type of mail? Just to kind of give me insight on, are they throwing it right out? Are they under review? Are they just kind of like, sure, kid, whatever?
Well, I'd have to say it's where emails and letters and all that other stuff is neat. A lot of time it's like the best way to do that is and it's kind of tough sometimes because of logistics, is be there.
Right.
Is be there and introduce yourself. You know what I mean? And I think that carries more than anything is like, like perfect example being, lucky enough to work at CI part-time. It's, I see a lot of people there also. So, that also helped my cigar along with, they also brought me in when they saw the following to do the virtual Cigar Fest. Since Cigar Fest didn't, because of COVID, they asked.
What was your first appearance?
Mm-hmm.
What was your first appearance?
Oh, I know this one.
With CI.
With CI?
Yeah.
I know this one.
Yeah, I know it too.
I know my Johnny Smokes.
Jesus. Now you got me freaking thinking, oh, dear God.
Your first major.
Oh, God.
They
Jesus
kind of
Christ.
set Johnny Smokes to be Johnny Smokes.
Yes, it was the protocol confidential informant. I was the confidential informant. Oh my God, I feel terrible. I'm like, what the hell's he talking about? Like, you had my head sweating. I was like, what the hell's he talking about? But yeah, we did a short video with Juan and one of the old owners, Bill, at the time, and Kevin. We did the confidential informant video to go with the cigar. And I'll tell you what. Guys, that cigar, I said this before and I'll say it again, since it's limited, it's at CI still, it's limited, and I think COVID helped that cigar.
Oh, yeah.
I'll say this till the day I die. Reason being is it aged it. It aged it because a lot of people, because it was in the shop, nobody was buying the damn thing.
Right.
And then all of a sudden we started going on the whereby and stuff like that, and I'd be smoking it, and I'd be, not that, I'm going to say I'm the main man, but I pushed it because I thought it was a great cigar. And then when other guys started smoking after it's been sitting, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, all of a sudden this thing was amazing.
It's got like a year and a half on it.
Yeah, it has a lot of freaking age on it, and it is amazing. And like I said, when it's out, it's done. You know what I mean? So if you guys can find it, I'm telling you, it's a great cigar.
That Sumatra wrapper on that one, that's one of my favorite of all time we put out. And real quick, your dad asked about the barber pole.
I was just about to click on that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Terry, the barber pole is right there. It's
Come to the pool party, Terry.
Right there.
Join us. Pool party year 2.
And listen,
right there.
This is the best part about being in studio here is I got carte blanche. I could smoke whatever the hell I want. He may get pissed at me, but I'm still going to smoke it.
I get pissed at you.
But it's like this cigar, you asked me this a couple of weeks ago. He had a couple and I got to try it. And he's like, what do you think? Seriously. I'm like, oh, it's a piece of shit. No, I was like, no, dude. I said, dude, it is for real. I'm telling you, it's excellent.
I'm smoking one next.
I'll let you have one right here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think I might smoke. Wait a minute.
Should have been
Sean got gypped on this
here.
one.
We could have had you right in the middle here.
Yeah,
you would have been able to smoke this.
I'm still waiting for the invite. I'm still waiting for the invite.
No such thing as a sick invite here. You just ask.
You just ask if you're ever doing a show and you want to come up here and we do it. We'll figure out how we do it from here. We've got about 2,000 square foot. We call it John's office over on the side. But and it goes to what we do here. If you want to come up, we want to do a show. Our doors are always open. We've got some friends. One of the local cops is working the beat. Just stopped in, take a break. That's what we do with John. He started Johnny Smokes. He's like, man, I got to ship. I go, John, I got a shipping station. You got keys to my office. Come on. I go, I create you an account on the computer and I'll show you how to do it. So every now and then I'm at the gym or I'm doing my day job. I got to FaceTime him because he forgets on what he's doing. But, that's what we're here to do is support people, and John supports us. So absolutely, whatever you need to do.
No, yeah. I mean, I would love to do a show with you guys in your house. That'd be.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you would like it here too. It's nothing crazy fancy or anything, but it's our little home, and we have a good time here. Got a little lounge. We got our studio that we're in right now that I absolutely love. This is my baby.
We got Buffalo Trace.
We've got everything. Fridge is
That's the good stuff.
Tarsy's got wine.
Yeah.
There's always something going on here. Let's see who we got. Manny jumped in. Zach, what's up, guys?
Yeah, we got a lot of people coming in.
So going back to that barber pole that John's smoking right now.
Yeah.
So the plan for next year, for year 3 of Protocol Pool Party, we're going to add, I don't know which one yet, we got to figure it out, another Coraline wrapper to that. So you will have a 3 wrapper barber pole on that. And I don't know how far we can take that. Eventually it's just going to get silly. But we just want to do something different and unique for Pool Party.
I'll tell you what I want.
To make you want to show up.
Oh yeah.
I know you. I know what you want. You want the Soror Peel Maduro wrapper on that thing.
Bingo. Bingo.
I said Coraline.
I don't care. You throw that on there, I'm sold. But I'll tell you what, this is amazing.
Now, how about adding a Candela wrapper to one of them? Because you guys don't really have too much in the line of Candela, unless you guys aren't a big fan of Candela.
I'm not a fan of Candela, but I liked what Espinosa did with Caravan's Fair Warning.
Yeah.
With that, I do enjoy that cigar because it's not a full Candela. It just has a portion of it. So can't talk about it, but I'll just say stay tuned. There may be something that has a little Candela.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't talk about it, but I'm just going to give you that little tidbit.
I know what it is.
Stay tuned. Yeah, you were in the meeting.
That's besides the point. I still know what the thing is.
But yeah, he gets inside info. But yeah, stay tuned. Something around the September timeframe. May see something from Protocol that's going to blow your mind and be unique for a project we're working on. So I'll give you that.
All I gotta say is you guys gotta stop dropping so many cigars so often because you're ruining my wedding funds.
I've been in your boat and I know, like, I was getting married at the time when I was in my cigar journey, and yeah, oh my gosh, when you start getting into it, you want to buy 1 million cigars. So
I say Sean cancels whatever plans and gets married right here in the studio.
Hey, I already rented
I know
the venue.
Jess will probably want to kill me, but it's like, I say we do it right here.
I think they cut off about, I think it was like $250 or like $300 they cut off because we're not doing a wedding, and they had there in the Chelsea Sun Inn had it in the contract that, oh, we have the outdoor wedding set up with the flowers and whatever, the trestle they put up or anything, and all the chairs, so you get married outside and then you go back and have the fun at the pool. Dude, if you want to pay the $250, just get married at the pool party.
Hey,
dude, yes.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Your family would be very upset because we'd probably sell out all tickets and they go, "Wait, you're charging me to go to your wedding?"
Damn right.
Well, I've gotten all of Jess's family into smoking cigars on the men's side. I got both of her uncles. I got her aunt. I got my mom into smoking cigars. She had her first one a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
So I don't think it would be a bad idea to try and do it at a cigar event. I think that'd be pretty good.
That'd be awesome.
I'm not gonna. I'll be the best man. I don't give a shit.
I'm sure
My best man's laying in the grass over there.
Johnny, just raise your hand if you agree.
All right. He's awesome.
Where's the rings, John?
The rings.
The deep end of the pool.
Yeah. Oh God, like the keys.
Yeah.
Remember the keys? Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the pool party at his place, and then the next day he's looking. He's like, "What is that in the bottom of the pool?"
I think that was your birthday party.
Yeah, it's just right, the birthday party. So I dove in, and of course it's in the deep section. And go all the way down, grab these keys.
10-foot.
Yeah. For me, that was deep.
Yeah.
So
That is deep.
I gave him the keys. Remember what the keys were for?
Yeah.
He goes,
there were Juan's keys for the office.
for the office. I said, "Whose are these?" He goes, "Juan, that's for my effing office." He goes, "What the hell was he doing?"
I got to tell you, and I've been wanting to say this the whole time. Juan absolutely kills me with his posts of his face on the cowboy, on everything. I mean, he is so creative when it comes. I mean, that was the whole reason why I wanted to buy the law, was because Juan put that much work into putting his face on everything.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's a nut.
He's surprised, and like I probably told you when we did Johnny Smoke's cigar, the J Train cigar. This is all Juan, and when he said, "I'll do the the band," and there was a foot band. Remember, the foot band was like a subway train with a J on it, and I was just like, "Oh Christ!" I was like, "What is this going to look like? Like somebody wrote it with a crayon or something." And then he showed me the final thing. I'm like, "Holy shit, this is awesome!"
No,
Yeah.
it turned out really nice.
He does good with this. He really does.
I mean, he is a genius when it comes to the bands. I gotta say. I mean, he really has that creative touch that just really it makes you. A lot of people pick their cigars out by the bands. I've had a few people this past weekend that come in looking for new cigars. I make a couple suggestions. They would pick maybe one or two of them, and then say, "I'm just going to walk the aisle," and then I'd hear them say, "Oh, this one looks really cool. Oh, this one looks really cool." And I can see that, Juan kind of saying, like, a lot of people that are looking for new stuff just go by the band. They don't go by, well, is this a Sumatra? Is this sun grown? Like they just, oh, that looks like a pretty unique band.
It looks cool. We had that at we just did a Metropolitan event, and the Cyber Crimes. We had like 5 boxes there. Those were the first to sell out because everybody just loved like that Matrix theme. Yep. Of the Cyber Crimes, and they didn't care what the blend was. They were like, "Oh man, that looks cool. I need that box."
Yep.
That's like, what? Like, I thought we were making cigars for the blends and what you normally like to smoke, but no, a lot of guys they just hey, that looks cool. I'm gonna smoke it.
And I mean, it's kind of nice too because for a lot of people that come in that might not be big into smoking cigars, it kind of allows them to try something that they wouldn't necessarily normally go for.
Yeah.
So having that, what I call that grab effect, where it just makes you want to pick it up and try it, to me, that's an awesome quality to have in the cigar, as well as the flavor with it as well.
Absolutely.
So is there going to be, and I know Johnny said that he's getting a few more in, but is there any plans in the work for a second Johnny Smokes cigar?
Oh boy.
Funny you asked that.
It's funny you asked that.
See, I know all the good questions to ask.
Well, this is what we talked about, like what Kevin said with the size. Okay, sometimes different sizes bring on a different taste, and with like we were talking about 6x60, with working at CI, and you see what comes across. There is a huge market for 6x60s, and no, I'm not doing a 6x60. But we talked about doing a Corona Gorda, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And calling it, instead of the J train, because I say fuck so many times, is calling it the F line or F train. And that is
getting an exclusive.
Yeah, another exclusive.
Sean.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Holy Jesus. Yeah. You did what I do need. Where's the wine guy? I don't know where he's at. Yeah, that is what we talked about, and it's going to be in the works after the pool party. We're going to sit down and we're going to talk about a different size. And what is you guys went Corona Gorda on this, didn't you? Yeah. When they did this is my favorite cigar. This is the Sir Robert P. Maduro.
That's an owner's size.
Yeah, this is the owner's size, but the Sir Robert P. Maduro is probably my favorite protocol cigar, and I always joke next to the confidential informant because I was involved in that. But no, this is, and they went Corona Gorda with this. And I'll tell you what, the taste on that damn thing, it's amazing. It brings out more. It's like, holy shit. So I wanted to piggyback off that because, like I said, with being a smaller size, I was just like, why don't we do a Corona Gorda? And we were going back and forth, and I said, I don't want to go with the J train again. I want to go with, and I think it was you that said, well, how about the F train?
Or the F line.
The F line, that's what it was. What do you think of the F line? I'm like, fucking hey, let's do it. I'm like, Jesus. I said, I think that's a great idea.
When I first started working in Manhattan, you always heard about the lines, right? And I'm a PA boy, right? So you take me out of PA, I'm still going to be a PA boy, and I'm there, and they're like, all right, well, when you come in, I took a train. Well, I took the BDF and V to get up to, and it sounds like a bad word, but you would take the BDF and V from Grand Central or Herald Square, up to 50th Street to Rockefeller Center. So I'm like, dude, there's an F line, and I'm like, that's your like favorite word in the world. Let's call it the F line, and I thought it would work. So.
Yeah, so we're talking about that. Like I said, we're not. It was something that we talked about after having a few whiskeys, and well, basically that's how the J train started, and it was going back and forth. But there's a lot of stuff going on with new releases from these guys. The pool party. I said, hey, listen, after the pool party, let's sit down and talk, and we'll talk to Eric and Hector, and see if that's a possibility, and go from there. So yeah, that's sort of another exclusive for sure, for Sean. Oh my God.
Now, obviously, it's going to be a different blend from the J Train then.
Well, the F line is just going to be a different size.
Okay, so it's still going to be the J Train.
It's going to be a J Train in a different size.
Okay.
Now, after that, there is talks about something, me and him beating around the bush with a different blend. And like I said, we're not going into the whole particulars, but
right,
we are talking about
expanding.
Yeah, expanding. The line. I have one cigar, so it's much of a line. So, but
that's how protocol started. 2 cigars.
Well, I'm telling you, but
one blend, 2 cigars.
Yeah, we're talking different size first for the J Train. See how that takes off, and then we also talked about doing a different blend and going from there. So yeah, it's definitely in the works.
Now,
again, Johnny Smokes is not married to protocol. Stay tuned. There's a lot coming for him down the pike.
Because with you mean down the tracks.
Yeah.
But with that pun in mind, I mean, Johnny, obviously, your logo, the steam engine with flames coming out of it, the smoke coming out of it for the cigar smoke. Would you say that you feel as though you would kind of keep going with, train related cigars, whether it be the bullet train or the locomotive, or do you feel like you're kind of stuck, or not stuck, but is that a line that you would go down? Or
no, it's one of those things that it's sort of started, and that's where the nucleus is,
right?
But I'm not married to the train motif or whatever you want to call it, that train thing. It's like, yeah, it can branch off into anything. You know what I mean? It could branch off if we come into something, just sitting here one night and something just like, sitting here and we're shooting shit about something, and all of a sudden something jumps out. And it's not even train related. It's like, I like, it's like, that's how things,
as long as it represents you as a brand, it doesn't need to be a train.
It doesn't need to be a train. It could be anything. But like I said, for the next size, that's what we want to stay with. And if it's a new blend, who knows where we're going to go with that? It doesn't have to be train related.
Right. And that was just something that, I figured I would ask, because, with you doing the J Train was your first cigar drop, if and when you go with the F line or, the F Train, staying within that, I know that your personality could go in so many different, locations, and just knowing you as a person, that you definitely wouldn't just have to be within that train line. But I figured that'd be something to maybe try and squeeze out one more exclusive out of you, trying to throw a dart in the dark here.
Actually, I'm looking at my phone to try to show you another exclusive. I'm coming up the initial train that everybody sees with the flames and everything. I wanted to do something that was, I'm trying to find it. We're coming up. I paid to have another emblem done.
Okay.
And that's going to be my go-to. I paid, patented, the whole 9 yards, an emblem. I'm trying to get it out of this damn thing. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but it is. I showed it to Kevin. I showed it to our whole admin team, and it was pretty damn nice. And I'm sorry, I'm going back. I'm just trying to bring it up so I can.
And while he's looking, it also makes it a little bit easier for any.
Yeah, that was the big thing. Is that original train? It's so hard to get it. Like, this was one that I came up with. In fact, this is one that I came up with as just to be able to get it on swag. That one right there.
Right.
And then Johnny Smokes Uncut. So that's one I came up with. But there was one that I wanted to come up with that was easy to put on different things. And of course, I should have been a little more prepared, and I'm not. That's not it. But ask Kevin something until I bring this. I do what? Because I didn't even think I was going to talk about this, so that's why I was looking at my phone. I didn't want you to think I was ignoring you. I was like, oh, I want to show him this because it's pretty badass. It's I think it's a great design, and this place helped me out with this. And come on, you bastard! That's just a phone.
Well, I know with everything that goes on, is
it's similar to this. This is one of the right there.
Okay.
So that's sort of what we're looking at right now. I don't. That's not 100%. It's not 100%, but it's almost. Just to give you guys a heads up on what it's going to look like. That's what it was.
We're at like 85% around there.
Definitely.
For that being the new Johnny Smokes logo. I like it.
Definitely. And like I said, I'm in talks with the guy to get the hats and the shirts so I can have some stuff for pool party, which, these guys work at their own time frame. It's like, Jesus, I need this thing very soon because I got the pool party coming up. Also, which I'm going to say the other one is there is another event coming up in late August. It's called the Five Families. And a couple guys dropped out, and I was asked to, hey, do you want to join the Five Families? Now, there's no cigar involved. Last year, Protocol was in on it. There was a cigar involved. This year, there's not. But they asked me if I want to do it. So there's going to be a big thing at Famous Smoke Shop, and I'm going to be part of the Five Families along with 4 other groups.
Okay.
And that new logo, I sent it to Brian Peck from Sheepdog. He's running everything. And that is
great guy, by the way.
Oh, he's awesome. And that's going to be on the T-shirts. Is the new emblem will be on the T-shirts. And so I want to make sure I have shit to sell there. So I'm telling this guy, dude, I know you're busy, but I got to get this shit out now.
Right. So,
but it's a process.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, that's kind of what I'm going through right now is trying to find somebody that I can get stuff made. And, with me kind of being pulled in multiple directions between bills that need to get paid, a wedding that needs to get paid for, and obviously trying to bring new shit onto the show. I'm trying to keep things. I mean, that's why I make all my stickers here on the computer. I mean, it's basically I go up to Staples, I get one of those
nothing wrong with that
4x4 posters and get everything printed out on. But that's what I'm trying to get into now, where I can start especially for you guys. Like my first order, little surprise, I got hats for you guys for the smoking section, because Johnny wound up making a comment that really kind of pushed me over the edge on at Lena's, saying, when are the hats getting here? And
John's definitely a hat guy.
I'm definitely a hat guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you see me without a hat, I don't know if there's something wrong. Yeah. The only time I will not wear a hat is if I'm in like a suit for a nice dinner. Then of course I won't have a hat. Any other time, it's hat. And I always said this, if I can give you any advice, is if you're going to do a hat, make it work, make it something you like. I always go back to, is it something you're going to want to wear?
Yep.
Like this one here, I like the flex fits. It's something that I would wear. I wear this a ton. And this is literally the only, I have one other hat that I gave away, but this is the only other of this hat out there. So that's why I talked to this guy, and I got to get the hats on. I got to get the hats on. I want, and like I said, I feel you. It's like I said, where Kevin and Juan, they got their thing and they were already established and are going, I'm still somewhat new. So I don't have, thanks, Manny. I appreciate it. It's one of those things. It's like, I feel you, because I'm working out of my own budget. So all this stuff that comes out, it's like, it's out of my pocket.
Yep.
And just a little thing out there. I'm not a millionaire. So, you know what I mean? I'm not a millionaire, so I feel you, brother, big time.
Yeah, you're just trying to recoup costs, right?
That's it. It's like I'm not looking to make.
Johnny's in startup mode right now.
Yeah,
but I helped him out with some of the business stuff, and you know what,
dude, you helped me out with like all of it. So don't sell yourself short, dude. You helped me out with all of it.
Yeah, but to his credit, I led him to, he was the horse. I led him to the water, and he was drinking, and then follow up with him in a week, and I go, "How's it going?" And he would like show me like things. I'm like, "Dude, That's freaking awesome.
Well,
you did what I told you to do.
Well,
It's
I don't. It's you can't see it because it's not on the page. The group page is JSU. Johnny Smokes Uncut is an LLC.
Yeah.
So I went up and made it LLC, so I could try to at the end of the year recoup something.
Yep.
So it's and that's thanks to this character right here. I mean, he's like you said, he's not just a friend. He's a guy that's been guiding me. Who he's been in doing this. So it's nice having him say, "Hey, listen,
I've done it once or twice in my life, so if I can point you in the right direction,
Oh, yeah.
but I gotta say, John then runs with it. Like it's not like you tell him something, he doesn't do anything. He comes back and he was like, "Here's where I'm at. What do I do next?" I'm like, "Holy cow, dude! I can't believe you actually did it."
Oh, speaking of devil, we got Lena just came in.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah,
Lena?
Lena's here.
There it is. Lena's in the house. You were talking about her, Sean, and there she is.
I know. And I'll be honest with you. I absolutely love Lena, and I love her shop. I really, when I walked in there the first time, I think me and Jess, I took a vacation day, and we wound up driving out to Lena's shop. And I told Lena on a message, I said, I'm going to be out to your shop because I saw that she had dropped the quesadilla barbecue pig.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm going to go out there and, see you and meet you and everything. And, I walked in and I mean, she makes you feel like at home, which I mean, her shop is her home, but she just makes you feel like, like, come on in, like have a smoke with us. Come on in, we're just relax, kick back. And then seeing her at the shop, it was just absolutely it was great.
Did she ever give you the middle finger, Sean?
No. She actually likes me, John.
No. I'll tell you what.
Sean, she's never done it to me either.
Yeah, if I had $1 for every time I got a middle finger, I could pay for everything. I'd have paid for everybody's ticket at the pool party. Jesus Christ. Seriously, it's like you know what? The one which I took the picture. Eventually, I'll show it. It's called customer service. She's sitting at the counter and she's doing this. I'm like, seriously? I was like. And I quick snapped the picture, and so I was
You're
telling
the
you.
only one that has this problem.
I don't know. Maybe.
No one else
Well,
does.
if I'm not mistaken, wasn't it Johnny that tried getting in the center of the photo before I left, even though it was Lena's event?
Probably. That's how I always get the middle finger. I piss her off.
Now you know what the problem is.
Oh, there we go, and we have a reason for it. That's only for John Reamer and Michael Stickler.
Oh yeah, she does give it to him. Yeah, that's the only other.
Well, that's because Stickler got my back. You know what I mean? Stickler's. Yeah, I mean, you're my ride or die, but Stickler's like my wingman when we're at Lena's shop. And then that's why there's a few times we get middle fingers. I don't know what the hell, but yeah, we were just talking about her shop, which that's where I met your father for the first time.
Yep.
And hopefully it won't be the last. I definitely want to make another Johnny Smokes Manhattan
party.
Stickler is Stickler on?
Yeah,
Stickler's on.
Oh God, I love it. Oh God,
she tagged him.
Oh, did she? I love it.
Michael, the middle fingers are only for you. Lena only gives you the middle finger and John the middle finger. Everybody else she likes.
No, do you know what? He's collateral damage because he's usually standing near me. And
There we go.
Look at this.
There we go.
That's customer service from New Tobacco Village, everybody. So just to throw that out there. But no, like I said, at her anniversary party, it was man, it just escalated hard. Jesus, Stickler. Hopefully that's for all Lena, not me. I got your back, brother. But at her anniversary party, like I said, I got to meet your father and his friend. Made them some Manhattans, and It was a blast. And I'll tell you what. Just working at CI, I'm fortunate, which actually June was my third year there, 33-year anniversary at CI, June 20, the day after my birthday.
Yeah.
So along with that, the local shops that we have there, and that's Lena's shop, and then New Tobacco Village, and then, of course, we have Caravan, who's been both shops super supportive to me and the group. And then there is G&E, which I used to go down to G&E Smoke Shop in Allentown, George Charles. That's another guy. We have so many great shops around there, and it's just we're blessed to have that many great shops.
We're fortunate. And then
if
you look at the big online guys, like I told this story a million times, Sean, but when I bought my first cigar, like a real premium cigar, not like a Philly blunt to go camping, it was
That's not a cigar.
That's not a cigar. So But I do want to try one day. By the way, I do want to like go to the grocery or like to the gas station and get a pack of them, whatever I don't know, they come in 5 or 6. I don't even remember, and try it to see like how bad it is. Like
all right,
compared to
guys.
where my palate was.
Are you
All
kidding?
right, guys. Say goodbye to Kevin. So, John. So,
yeah. Thank you, Sean. I was just gonna say,
I'm gonna sit over this way. So,
fucking whiskey and just
They
like
just did it on Cigar Dojo, and they were like doing the gas station cigar thing. It was kind of funny.
God bless Dojo.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I mean, hell no.
Yeah.
You know what's the old saying? Life is too short to smoke shitty cigars.
No, I know. I'm not saying I'm going to enjoy it. I just want to go back and see how bad it is. That's my
Dude, I haven't smoked one in like 30 freaking years. It's bad. I don't think it's changed.
Nope.
It's like rot gut whiskey.
All right, I'm going to get a pack, and we're going to sit down one day, and we're going to try them.
I'll smoke a freaking Opus X. You can enjoy that shit. I ain't smoking that shit. No way in hell.
as long as you go live when you do it, that's all I care about. Is I just want to see the reaction.
Maybe I'll do that. I'll
Right.
smoke that ragweed and I'll go live. And oh my god, dude, it's gonna
That'd be a great grab. But anyway, my point is my first actual cigar I purchased was from Cigars International. I had no idea they were a massive online retailer, and then Famous Smoke Shop opened up. Didn't know, I knew they had like an online account, but to us, they felt more like brick and mortars in our areas, right? And then, the hours you spend there, then they open up Hamburg. Now, CI's going, around the country, opens
Florida,
up
Texas,
brick and mortars. We're in a good spot. Obviously, Pennsylvania makes it advantageous because they don't have a premium tobacco tax. So, that's why they're here. But, we're very fortunate that we just happen to be in this area and we got great shops in the area. So,
And I mean, I was surprised because obviously I'm not too familiar with Pennsylvania, but I left Lena's shop and I said, just out of curiosity, I said, I'd love to know how far away Caravan is from Lena's shop. And I mean, it was only 30 minutes away.
Mhm.
And I mean, to me, that is absolutely awesome because you have the great personality from Lena and just that homey type of atmosphere at Lena's. And then you have that kick back, relax, and just go a little crazy, a little wild, and have like a lot of laughs and good times at Caravan. So, I mean, it's like you could basically bar hop, but it would be smoke hop. Right here in that area. And of course, I've only been to Famous Smoke Shop like a handful of times up there in Easton, and I love their giant humidor room. They actually extended it out to where it used to be the bar and the restaurant, and then they only had like 6 or 8 seats in front of a TV in between both. Now that whole area is open for smoking.
It's all lounge. Yeah, it's all lounge now.
And that's just awesome.
Yeah, they turn, which is a good move. They cut down the, some people loved it, some people hate it. They like that restaurant theme, but I think it was more advantageous for them to, go with a lounge, where you could sit and smoke. They have like meat trays and some snacks you can eat, and that's fine. How many times you go in a cigar shop and you want a huge dinner? There are the people that want that, but for the most part, it was just like, you want to go in and smoke and shoot the shit, and that's it. Like I said, when you go into places like I said, Caravan, with them extending that whole second side, added a new dimension to the place.
Yeah.
So it was really nice. And then, like I said, with Lena, when she took over the shop. And no offense to the guy that owned it before her, I knew Ron. His name was Ron. I knew Ron for a lot of years. That was a shop. That was my first shop that I was like hooked on. It was.
Stickler. Lena owes him money.
Oh God, yeah, no, Jesus. But when Lena took it over, the selection of cigars, and I'm not kidding, it went from on a scale from 1 to 10, it went from a 2 to a 15.
Yeah.
I mean, all the boutique stuff she brings in. And that's the one thing when everybody talks about, well, CI's big and they got this and they got this. There's a lot of shit that Lena has and Caravan has we don't have at CI.
Yeah.
That's where they shine. You know what I mean?
Did you guys get to try?
Yeah, perfect example. I actually had I bought the oh God, Why did this turn into Lena Stickler show? Should me and him sign out? You bring those two back in here. Like, it's like Jesus Christ. But with us, we can't carry a lot of boutique stuff because if you get into CI, you got to be able to have enough stuff to do online. There's not a lot of boutiques that can do that.
Yep. So
that's where shops like Caravan and Tobacco Village shine. Like I said today, I bought the Viaje, the new TNT.
The TNT, yeah,
it is excellent. So it's just those shops, the Pravada stuff that Caravan and Lena get. I mean, you can't beat it.
Did you guys get to try the chocolate and vanilla ice cream cones by Cream Cigars?
Nope, I didn't.
Wait, I did because Eddie Kolinsky gave me.
Oh, he gave? No, I didn't have a chance to do it.
Oh my God!
The only one I got.
Kevin, what were your thoughts? What were your thoughts?
I thought it was a very, very good cigar.
Oh my God, I loved
the
it.
flavor. Yeah, I like the flavors out of it. I have no complaints. Yeah.
I still got.
I wasn't like sitting down and reviewing it, but it was a good cigar.
So
Here we go. Let's bring that up. Oh yeah, I did my cigar review on that.
Yes. Yeah, basically, I got 10 middle fingers from Lena from this one. I was like, hey, you got any more left? Only a couple. Like, well, can I have one? Yes. I'm like, where the hell did that come in?
But
what the hell?
You know, and I'm going to say this with the utmost honesty. No cigar on the planet, in my opinion, can beat a Protocol or a J-Train cigar.
Thank you.
God damn right. I love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do toast to Sean quick. I'm going to go
Represent.
straight up Juan Cancel. Oh, you went to the whiskey already?
Oh, yeah.
You're a mess. I love it. Here's to the smoking section, guys. Everybody out there.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Always a fun time.
You know, I've said it before, and I'll say it until the day that I die. I feel like everybody just clicks. You know, there's no awkward spaces. Everybody knows everybody's personality. Everything just comes together so nicely whenever we wind up doing a show, and whenever we hang out. You know, we always just have a good time. You know, it's just always a great experience with you guys.
When you hang out with the right people and you have the right friends,
there's enough drama in life.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about there's enough drama in life, whether it be life in general, your job, you know, the stuff that you do. There's life in general. You know, the stress, you know, all this stuff. So, you know, this to me, this is my space capsule to fucking just to unwind. And then when you have wonderful people like you guys got, with you guys on the side, Sean, all these wonderful people, Manny and Lena and Mike and all these other, your dad and Jess, and you meet that, like you said, they want to get the drama out of their lives also.
Yep.
You know, unfortunately, there's a lot of people who like to add drama. Guess what? Yep. Kick those bastards to the curb.
Yep.
And it's just, that's the one thing that I love about this group. And, you know, JSU and you guys, you know, Sean, you know, smoking section is like, you guys get it.
Yep.
You get it. That's what it's about, is to sit here, relax. And that's why I probably get along with this bastard so much, is because, you know, he wants the same thing. It's like, you know, there's enough bullshit out there. So I'm done.
And I just got to give a quick shout out to It's Just Manny, because, you know, with this comment, this is what I live for, and this is what makes me so happy, that just when he says, sometimes I feel like I live in the smoking section. I'm always here and I don't know why.
It happens, Manny. I'm telling you.
It does, man.
It's Manny. We gotta get Manny and Johnny. Is he on Johnny Smokes Uncut?
Yeah, he's got to be in Johnny Smokes Uncut, first of all. And then second of all, we need to get him to one of our events. I don't care what it is, if it's our HERF, if it's the pool party, if it's whatever.
Well, Manny saw where the HERF was on the 14th. Is it the 14th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that up one more time for anybody. So Kevin, I'm sorry, you're out of the picture again.
Okay.
But
right,
yeah, if anybody so anybody that's just kind of joining us or seeing this later in the video, we are doing a Caravan Cigar Company get together featuring the three guys you see right here on your screen. Well, at least the two of the guys you see here on the screen. There's the third guy.
Trying to get it.
But it's going to be August 14th. It's going to be at Caravan Cigar Company. If you don't know where that is, Google it. But I will do another posting on it with the address and obviously everybody's links on there as well. So that way, if you're not already a member of Johnny Smokes Uncut, I highly suggest you get over there because I'll be honest with you, Johnny Smokes goes live every morning after the gym. I'm always in the background. I might not be like commenting, but I always put it on, and my coworker always says, "Is that Johnny guy that you always listen to in the morning?" and I'm like, Bill, stop talking. It's Johnny time right now. Okay, it's Johnny time. Okay, you don't talk during Johnny time. That was our deal.
That's like I said, get up early, hit the gym, go to Wawa, get my coffee. And like I said, because at a pool party, I got away from the cookie. I'm going to apple slices. Did I tell you that? Apple wedges.
Ooh.
Which they sell. They're actually pretty damn good.
They are. They're delicious.
I have been very hard on John, and I will say 90% of the time, maybe 80, he is pretty good on the diet, and he's been excellent at the gym. I'll give him 100% on the gym.
I give him 110 because I mean
he's good. He's good.
Oh, there's some mornings, Sean, after a night of carrying on. Oh my God, I'm sweating 110 proof on that goddamn treadmill.
I can imagine.
God,
yeah. I can imagine. That's actually my next thing too. That's I'm going to start hitting the gym again because I do enjoy my gym time. After COVID hit, I wound up taking a little break from it, but I'm going to get back into the gym and start doing my lifting again and all that good stuff. So
I just paid my trainer.
I wonder if the wine bottle's done because I wanted to do the impromptu.
Oh God, no!
Oh my God,
John pool party.
He just brought in a Sicilian pizza.
Show it to him?
Yeah. Bring it over here and show everybody. This is the shit that I have to deal with. I'm trying to.
Let's say it.
I will not eat a single piece of this.
There it is.
I'm gonna have one.
This is why I only give him 90 on the because his excuse is Kevin. It's only one slice.
One slice.
I'm having zero.
Yes. Oh my God.
See, Kevin's got self-control. Kevin's got a lot of self-control.
Oh no, I take my fitness very seriously, and one of the things that happened during COVID, I'm very thankful. My trainer, I've known her since she was 13 years old. Just awesome human being that really pushed me to the next level, in my fitness journey. But at 40, I couldn't be any happier. Kira, she doesn't watch my shit, but Kira, I love you. You're the best. She's an animal, but yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, you're born again hard.
Yeah.
Wicked Cigar Club. That's
Instagram.
you, Manny.
That's Manny.
All right. Do you want Sean message me that then afterwards if you would,
yep,
please?
Absolutely.
Or Manny. But Manny, Johnny Smokes Uncut on Facebook and Instagram. Get your ass on there. That way I can aggravate the shit out of you too every morning. And you'd be like, oh my God. You know what? I actually had one guy. He says, dude, I love you, but every morning I'm getting alerted. I got to block you. That's I swear to God. I was like, all right.
Well, you could have unfollowed and still be in the group.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Hey, look.
To each his own.
Manny's in Florida. Don't we have a protocol building in Florida? Or a protocol central in Florida?
Yeah, it's called La Zona.
Yeah, La Zona.
It's like Espinosa Cigars.
Espinosa Cigars makes my cigars right out of Hialeah.
Yep, there you go.
I don't know where
Well, do you know what, Manny? There is a chance. I'm not going to promise. La Zona Palooza is coming up in November, and that's in Hialeah and near Miami. I don't know where you're at, but there's a chance that I might be at La Zona Palooza. I know Kevin has prior commitments, so he is probably not going to make it.
I won't be able to make it.
So, but there's a good chance I'll be there.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. And see, look, and the groups just keep growing. I love it.
This is awesome. No, you got a good group here.
I like that. I mean, a guy lifted a donut 10 minutes ago. I love that.
Lifted a donut.
Oh my God!
But I gotta say, and it's not the reason why I do it, but it's so awesome to me that every time I go live with you guys, Johnny has a bunch of people that follow him everywhere. I don't even know how he goes to the bathroom half the time without somebody following him in there. And, I always get somebody new that's usually in, Johnny Smokes Uncut as well. And to me, it's just people that love both just like Johnny does. Johnny's in 200 different groups. So, I mean, Johnny doesn't always post in the smoking section, but he does, spread his post around. So, I mean, you don't see me like, oh, I'm going to hate on Johnny because, he doesn't post in mine every single time. I mean, it's just the man's got 200 groups, and he's trying to show love to everybody. So, I mean, to me.
Oh, it's tough, Sean. It is. Like I said, there's the core group of groups that I post on. And like, if I, what's up, Dennis? If I'm smoking something from La Zona, Espinosa, I'll post on their group. Illusion, I did that just last week. I posted Illusion, posted on Illusion. Even the owner, Dion, gave me thumbs up. Yeah, he was freaking awesome. Same thing if I do Fuente Friday. I'll go on some of the Fuente groups that I belong to. Davidoff. And it's like you said, you want to spread the love because that's what it's all about, is to tell everybody out there, hey, listen, there's no favoritism here.
Yep,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
We just want to show love, and whether the group has 10 members or 10,000 members, I'll post. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Because it's like, hey, the hell, we started small too. You know what I mean?
You could have a group with 10 members, and they're just crazy, active, passionate members, right?
Yep.
You don't need numbers. Now, we're fortunate in Johnny Smokes. We look at it. We're admins. We've got almost, I don't know, a third, which is massive, right? Oh, no, 2/3 of the group is active, right?
Yep.
They're not just members that are there just to be members. They're active. And if they're not, then they'll fall off on the wayside over time. But, yeah.
Well, real quick, if you guys don't mind, because I know that we have a few people that shared this stream, and I want to thank everybody for sharing this stream to your pages, to a group. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are new to the smoking section, I'm going to just throw this out there. If you go to this video on the YouTube channel, that's my ugly yet lovely mug. It was a cigar review by Casa Robles Cigars, which really does a great job with cigars. If you go to that video and you like the video and comment on the video that you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you actually have to subscribe to the YouTube channel, I will put you in a running for the Finley's Boutique and Smoking Section giveaway, which you are not going to want to miss. Finley's Boutique is a really awesome boutique. It's a mother and daughter team. Jess, who is the mother, and Finley, who is her daughter. They do a lot of great stuff. They have their own website, their own Facebook page for Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, all sorts of holidays, and just because gifts as well. They're a big sponsor of the Smoking Section, and they wanted to donate to the Smoking Section for this giveaway, because my goal is at the end of July to hit 175 subscribers on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
So if you want to get in on this and you're new to the stream and you're dying to like win some merch, you're getting stuff from the Smoking Section and from Finley's. It's a 2-for-1. So definitely check it out, guys. And once again, thank you for everybody who wound up, sharing the stream and just chilling out with us tonight, because I love hanging out with these guys, and they make the show. It's not me, it's them. So
bullshit.
I'm telling you.
Short. Stop.
Wait,
I'm telling you.
Are we live? We're live on Facebook and YouTube right now.
Facebook and YouTube.
Yep. Yeah.
Very cool. I like how you do that. That's very cool.
I wanted to start going live on Instagram as well, but you have to go through like DuckDuckGo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like upload your Instagram user ID number and plug that into StreamYard. And it was too complicated. So I just said, hey, why not Facebook and YouTube, hit the big ones.
Yeah. So Instagram's not a live platform, in my opinion.
And Johnny, Manny did add you and message you, and he'll be expecting a good morning tomorrow.
Oh, Manny, I'm telling you what, tomorrow, I don't know what, I'm going to smoke something special, I think, tomorrow. Maybe I'll pull one of those Davidoff late hours out or something for, or you know what? What's tomorrow's Thursday? Oh, shit, if tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow we're here.
No, tomorrow. I'm talking about tomorrow morning.
Oh, tomorrow morning. Sorry. Tomorrow morning.
Sorry, my host is inebriated. He's all right.
I'm not inebriated. My God.
Yeah, him and his tank top. Both you guys didn't even. I would have went out and bought one. I don't own a freaking tank top. This is a fresh cut Tito.
Oh, what? Why do you own a fresh cut tee, John?
Yes, because of you, brother.
Yes. Yeah. So he gets the crew neck. I like the V. little open for your neck. But
Dude, I like being constricted.
And Fresh Cut Tea does have tank tops, so you could buy a tank top for the pool party.
Could I?
It will be at your house before pool party. Maybe we need to see Johnny Smokes in a tank top.
That's a possibility, dude. That might happen.
That might be an exclusive for the show.
Basically, the only thing I've gotten from this conversation is that Johnny likes to be choked out. Kevin likes to be loose. Johnny likes to be choked out.
Sean, when he wears a button down, that top button is still
always
like wearing a tie.
You know what? Because you guys are probably going to want to hear this. Fuck the both of you.
Where's Lena at? I need some help. Where was this?
Yeah, that's a lot. You know what? That's going to be my I'd be still got because they had the wick with the middle finger. It's like too bad they had that. I should have patented that shit. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, man, you're right. Yeah, I'm tight. He's loose. That's all. We get it. Jesus, this turned into to the smoking section after dark. It was like, oh god,
yeah, we're not going there. We're not talking about what you did yesterday.
Jesus,
all right. Cue the sexy jazz music. All right, so guys, I can't thank you guys enough for joining the show. And as I always kind of do for our closer, as we start winding down, if there's anything that you guys would like to add to the show, any shout outs that you guys want to do. I know you guys sent out a shit ton of information tonight about new cigars, new drops, the protocol pool party. If there's anything else that you guys would like to drop in this little bit of time right here, I'm gonna pan the camera over to you guys. Okay. For this, so
go ahead, brother.
So anyone watching, I know you got a lot of people. Manny's in Florida, we found out, but if you're out there, you can make the trip. The airport, ABE is it's called. It's the name's Lehigh Valley International, but the code is ABE. Literally, 20, 30 minutes from the venue. This is going to be the party you don't want to miss of the year. It's different from what other cigar manufacturers do. We talked about it. Go back, listen to what I said. We're going to have a blast. I would love to have you there. You guys just have no idea if you haven't been to a protocol party. John knows firsthand. Sean knows firsthand. He's been to them. We're going to have a blast, and I'm very looking forward to it. Check us out. Repost us. We are going to be at PCA. I leave July 8th, next Wednesday, I think. What is it? Yeah, next Wednesday.
Yes, I think it is.
So I'm going to be out at PCA with Juan. We're going to be in the Espinosa booth. So watch what we're doing there. We'll probably be going live. We'll be posting some videos, talking about what's happening there in Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas until you go live. So we'll be going live. So nothing that we need to hide there, but we're going to have a blast. And then I roll right into the pool party. And then don't forget, please, you guys want to fly up for something, flat for our HERF, August 14th. I think that's going to be an awesome time. I know I'm going to be there. John, Sean, my brother will show up. We're going to have a lot of people. I think I can get my mom and dad there.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be great.
But my mom and dad love that lounge, and they don't even smoke cigars. They want nothing to do with them. But
they hang. They
love
tough.
to hang. Yeah, they love to hang.
But the only thing I got to say is I want to thank Sean. I want to thank everybody off on the side there for jumping in and supporting Sean and Protocol and JSU. And just, like, share, subscribe. Johnny Smokes Uncut. It's a great group. Sean's part of it. And like I said, it's a big, happy family. And, I just want to say it's great. Keep smoking and boozing.
Yeah, invite your friends. No jerks. No jerks. Good people.
Yeah, I always say hashtag no shitheads. You know what I mean? So it's like,
no cigar professionals.
How am I running the group then? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I love it. But that's all I got. What do you think?
Cheers, guys.
Get Sean back. We got to do another toast.
Come on, Sean.
Sean, what the hell are you drinking?
I'm drinking a Cayman Jack, the Moscow Mule.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Dude, I thought you were drinking like spring water. I was like, what?
No. Not with you guys. I can't not perform with
dude,
when you guys are here.
Wait till the 14th. Wait, before you start, let me toast first.
Oh, Jesus.
Do I spit it back in or?
Yeah, go ahead. Just spit it back in. Now, here's to the smoking section. Here's to Sean, and here's to a great show. Let's
And
salute,
Protocol
brother.
and Johnny Smokes Uncut, to all of us.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Cheers.
You might want to get a room when you come up for the 14th, Sean. All I'm saying. But dude, they have a nice love seat. You can crash out there. So just say.
There we go.
No, I'll go upstairs, sleep on the floor. I got to give him the love seat. You know, he's a guest. Come on. So.
Well, I appreciate it always, guys. Guys, and before I do my closer, I just want to say, definitely check out Protocol Cigars and JSU, Johnny Smokes Uncut, on Facebook and Instagram. Protocol is also on Instagram as well. Every time I smoke something like the Law that I smoked tonight, which is this band right here, which was an excellent, excellent cigar. Absolutely great cigar.
Thank you.
I got to say, I love both Kenny. I can't even speak now. Kevin and Johnny. I combined you guys. I basically made you guys Kenny.
There's you, Kenny. Dude, what I'd like to comment before you go off. I love the comment. Your dad is Kevin wanted to show off the guns in the tank top. And he said, "Can you put it up?"
I can.
Your dad's comment
Right here.
There it is. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Look at that. I love it. Terry, you're right.
But I love Kevin and I love Johnny to death. They're both absolutely great guys. Johnny runs an amazing Facebook page, and like I said, he's so active. If I could be half as active as him, I'd probably
day job.
I would have a day job, and I'd probably drink more. But they really are absolutely great guys. Protocol Cigars put out a great product. The lines that they have for cigar products are absolutely phenomenal. There's a lot more coming, and it's only great things that are coming from Protocol Cigars. So if you're sleeping on Protocol Cigars, you need to wake up, because they are a high quality cigar that really puts a lot of other cigars, kind of in the corner. They're looking at them going, damn, they're rising up pretty quick. And they're great. They're a great cigar. And like I said, Johnny does an amazing job with the Facebook page. He's always active, always says nice things about everybody, except for maybe Lena. But
no more middle fingers yet. Hopefully she got off.
But definitely check him out, guys. And like I said, I cannot thank everybody enough for sharing the video tonight, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. Thank you as always. And just remember, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, to the Johnny Smokes Uncut, and just subscribe with your mouth, smoking a cigar from Protocol, because that shows support as well. So as always, everybody, I thank you guys for coming out, guys. I really do. Football season's back in effect.
I was gonna say.
Suns and Clippers are coming on. Anybody want to know what that alert was?
All right, so Suns and Clippers are getting on. I'm gonna close out, guys. I'm gonna meet you guys backstage, and I'm gonna close this puppy out. Right. Guys, this is Protocol and JSU. So say goodbyes, everybody, and
later, guys.
And I'm gonna throw you guys backstage for just a second. Guys, as always, it's always such a great time. My man Manny, he knows I'm a Dolphins fan myself, brother, so I knew I liked you. As always, everybody, I can't thank you guys all enough for coming out and supporting. I love doing these lives, and I love having Johnny and Kevin come out. They're absolutely amazing guys. And for anybody that's kind of like towards the back end, if you get the chance, come to the Caravan Cigar event, where you can meet me, Johnny Smokes, and Kevin at Caravan Cigar Company in Bath, PA. If it's not too far of a drive for you, definitely check it out. It'll be at 2:00 on August 14th. We're going to have smoking section stickers. We're going to have Johnny Smokes, Manhattans. Protocol is going to be there, obviously. If you haven't tried Protocol cigars, Kevin will hook you up with a great Protocol cigar just for you. And it's going to be an awesome, awesome time. So as always, everybody, stay blessed, stay smoking. Thank you all for coming out. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next run. From the smoking section, I'm Sean. Thanks for joining us. and we'll catch you on the next one. Later, guys.